hope everyone's doing well. It's it's good. It's good to see everyone. It's good to wish everybody well. Let's see how what we do. Everybody's locked in on the studying for now because of the finals. Let's see, what do we do? What if people thought, yeah, we're back. Maiko, Suemitsu, spent time with the old couple. Yeah, I'm level 29, so we're at the same pace with everybody else. We're good. Doing pretty alright. I need to get Junpei leveled up. It was a tough day. We did just finish up like that big night, so
okay then. All right, all right. Well then. All right. Cool.
we got some more courage. Nice. Let's head over. Let's head over to the old couple. Yeah. Yeah. Because academics. Academics. What the hell are you just standing there? Okay. Okay. So iffy. Oh wait, I forgot.
Good day. Are you accepting? Wonderful. How splendid.
A steel pipe. So true.
A shame. Are you accepting a request? Very well.
I'll do it. I'll do this instead. I'll do more. I'll do courage and I'll do academics.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this.
Oh. Oh.
Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Be okay.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. I feel I'm looking at
What?
myself
It must be popular with the ladies. My wife's not stuck after.
when I was in my prime. Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Oh, crap it.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
I love old people so much. Like super kind old people that like just know that it'll be like, oh hey, and they treat you like family. It's the best.
Huh?
Where's Fuka? Where's Fuka? Fuka. Alright, let's get some can I try the place? Yes. I'll do the Big Eater challenge. Look away from the burgers. Honestly, if I ever need to finish an unreal amount of food, usually I put on like a YouTube video. I think, should we choose? Alright, we're just gonna put on a YouTube video. That'll help. Put on a YouTube video, man. I feel like I'm making progress. I shouldn't. Yeah, just keep eating. If you put air into your stomach, it's gonna get bad. Should I keep up with this challenge? Imagine something sour. Savor the flavors. Let's just. I did it. Nice. Academics. Charm, okay. Courage, okay, we got 2 of each stat. Holy fuck, okay. I can now order the wild duck set. What does the wild duck set even give? It's a good question.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
Hide in the stream. Hide in the stream, follow my lead, and that's how you escape the hot spring. Okay. Cool. I'll make a note of that. Thank you. Let me screen cap that real quick. Why not? I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, okay. Feudalism.
Yes.
Goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Joker, the Phantom Thief. That's... Eventually I'll go back through that game again. Eventually I'll go back. We're at still at 4 charm.
good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. Marvelous.
Okay.
If I may say so. By all means.
Someone well versed in playing.
By all means.
Okay.
Oh, yes. By all means. Come to think of it. I will await a report of success. Come to think of it.
I got caught at the hot springs? Okay.
Of success. By
Well,
all means.
Thank goodness
By
we
all
have
means, I will await a report of success.
thank goodness we got the we got our friend there to help us out there.
Shame.
I appreciate the support. That one. That's
I will await
that's a great
report of
lob.
success.
Great lob. Bring me a Christmas star.
A shame.
Another day.
Very well then.
Wait, hold on. When the fuck did she get a new phone? When the hell did she get a phone?
Take as long as you need.
That is a good question.
Take as long as you need.
What are you looking for? Take as long as you need.
I'm not even offended, I'm just surprised.
All right, I'll take. Take as long as you need. You finished? Come back
Did it
soon.
happen? Alright, so we're having a hot springs moment. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Didn't know that part. I completely blanked out. I don't.
Which ones?
Surprised.
Thanks for
Of course, there's a
coming.
hot
Which
spring.
ones?
Idiot.
What?
20.
Which ones? Thanks for coming. Which ones? You say?
No, I don't even remember at all.
Come again, yeah?
That's the only thing that sucks is like I genuinely like I would end up forgetting and I'm like blanked out on that big moment here. I'm just like, huh? At this point, it feels better to let my memory slip when I'm playing the game. Feels good to let my memory slip a bit. But whatever. I'm happy to continue on. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you're well fed.
Welcome. Take your time.
Alright, we're gunning. And also, Skull, it's good to see you back. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. We can't forget to mention. I want to appreciate everybody. Crowded. What up? Things have been good. I hope things have been well for you as well. Everything's been good. You know, we're chilling though. Let's see, I'm gonna do. Let's spend some time with the old people. I love the old couple. I love the old couple. They're one.
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
I don't know what to say on that one. I don't know. It feels really wrong to say you're overthinking it. Like, really wrong to say you're overthinking
We're
it.
fine. We're
This
not
is-
fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
It'll be okay.
See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Right.
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
I can't. Old people are the sweetest. Like when when old people are nice, they're the sweetest souls ever.
Here,
Oh, my bad.
take this for when you get hungry.
Take this for when you get hungry. You see, he just keeps stuffing stuff into my pocket. Like, I don't even need it. But the thought is so sweet. It's like, I love you. I love you.
Oh, it's you.
Thank you. It's always the thought that counts. It really is. It really is. I 100% agree with that. Oh, what? Okay. Should we study with them, or keep building up any other social stats or any? I wish there's a number on how much we have here for like each area. Academics we need, so I think we're gonna do academics.
Go.
Look,
And do some reckless training.
In that case,
Yeah, so sounds good.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with? Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing, not to mention. Looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
That is true.
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
My bad, guys. I have like this like big ass pastry here. I'm like also like trying to chew through it. It's like damn.
You
Like,
catch
damn.
on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice.
It's like super soft bread. The super soft pastry. It's really good.
All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over,
Oh, shoot.
why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
What's funny is, out of everything that I ever like dealt with, unironically, algebra was the easiest thing ever for me. Algebra and history.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
That and a lot of logic problems. A lot of logic. Alright. Had to grab something. What? Yeah, no, honestly, it's I loved algebra because honestly, I'm not like hand up, I had an amazing professor. I had an amazing just teacher just in general, like amazing teachers in general. I was really blessed with some great math teachers. And when I would sit down and they would hand me formulas, it was the easiest, most like just plug and play, just put the numbers here, put the numbers there, start going through the process, and boom, I got it. It was the easiest stuff ever. I would clear math tests like nothing, just blah, 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 blah. Eventually then I hit college and they started throwing some other stuff at me. And I was like, this doesn't even feel right. This sucks. But history. History, my brain covers the information pretty well. Except I completely suck at getting like certain dates right. I'll be like maybe like at most like 3 to 5 years off on like certain things. Either that or if I'm like remembering any like big historical events that happened at like a certain time period. I'll be like, oh, it double pressed. But it's good, you know, of course having a great professor, having a great teacher, just in general, for any subject will make a huge difference. I really connected a lot with that teacher. You know, everybody has that one teacher. Everybody has that. They have that one teacher that like they've really connected with, and that teacher like supported them a lot through these subjects, and it really just made that difference. Like I know like I'll never forget their names. The ones who did help me significantly. And I will always appreciate them for it. It's good. It's good. Good stuff. It's a major help. Yeah. I mean, Kendrick had his literature teacher. A lot of basketball players had their favorite teachers. That's just good stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna screenshot this. Because a friend of mine just got into that. So I'll be like, "Hey, Persona just mentioned the thing you're learning," just to see what their reaction is. This is sweet. Yeah. Like one good professor, one good teacher can always, you know, make a major difference in your academic journey. what was I just like doing it. You see, like that's what I used to do too. I used to do that too. I was like, hand me more problems. Hand me more problems. I love problem solving. Hand me more of this stuff. Like you show me a formula, you show me like you show me the formula, you like I'm gonna put the numbers here, I'm gonna put the letters here or whatever, and it's like find this, find that, and I'm like, okay, fine, just do and just do that over and over and over again. I love doing that. It is so much fun. Man, what's it called? My mentor also doubled as a well, the dude was a bunch of different positions. He was just like a counselor, an English teacher, a coach, all these different things. And it was a major help. See, it was good practice, but at the same time, it was bad because they didn't learn anything. That's true. That is true. I do agree with that. And even worse so is a lot of the time that that gives them an easy out to just not want to learn it, which makes it so much worse. For them, sure, you're getting your practice and you're doing a lot better, but it comes at the cost of others, and that's never good.
Okay then. Cool.
Oh yeah, the way I still think about like just the way I was obsessed with basketball always. I still am, but I'm more focused on the numbers now, and like watching the plays and such in the coaching sense instead of it being like in a player sense.
Oh, welcome.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Are you fighting it? I'm not gonna say that. What the hell? What happened?
Ah, don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met.
Oh.
You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
You don't understand how much that warmed my soul. Oh my god. It just warmed the absolute, like, oh, to the core. Oh, it's... Oh. That's great.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been
As
so
it-
many years since then, but they still remember him.
Absolutely.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
Nah. No, I didn't call on them. I can't take credit for that.
Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai. A modern-day samurai.
Oh. I love old people. They're so sweet. He's gonna.
And before you know it, you'll graduate and step boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear? Someday we'll to grab a drink, you and me. But for now, you'll have to make do with this.
Guys, fellas, ladies and fellas, man. That just shattered my soul. Fuck. Oh. Oh.
See you again soon.
I want to sob right now. I don't want to put them through that again. Oh. Oh.
Oh, welcome back. Huh?
Oh, that's so painful. Ah. This sucks. Ah, that's so agonizing. Oh. Fuck. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. It worked out.
Huh?
Oh, point Sieta. Okay. Point Satia. I'll go grab that right now. I gotta send this over to the icon.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests. Wonderful. Very well then.
Oh, nice.
Are you accepting a request?
Find something you find from the ocean.
Very well.
I completely forgot to feed the cat. I'm the worst.
You made up your mind? That's all you. Thanks for coming.
You made up your
Which
mind.
one? That's all you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, we're good. Got
Done
enough
already?
to
Come again, yeah?
to cover that ground. We're good.
I'm gonna think of. As long as you need. You
Hold
finished?
on.
See.
Let me check. Yeah, let me check that that item for Aki. Aki. Oh. That's a jump and attack power. Okay. Can I sell some of this
Good
equipment?
to see you.
I don't need.
What'd you bring?
I don't need a lot of these.
Fine by me. How many? Sure. How many? Sure. How many? You're handing that over? Alright, I'll take that. How many? Sure. Alright. How many are you selling? Alright, I'll take that. How many? You're handing. Sure, it's a deal. How many are you selling? You're handing. Alright, I'll take that. How many? No.
I'm keeping all these. Consumables. I don't think there's any consumable. I don't know why anybody would ever sell consumables unless they're that desperate for cash.
What are you looking for? You finished? You finished? Be seeing you.
Gonna go into the lounge. Now that all that ground has been covered, it's time to keep locking in on the.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Buka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer. And this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
This is a thought that counts. So fill in the blanks. I would say fill in the blanks.
Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving
Yeah.
them back?
Look,
That
it's
sounds
so
like
sweet.
a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We nearly rewrote the whole thing, but it really did make for a good review. That's good. Damn! Just a drop in the fucking bucket.
All done.
You gotta be joking, man.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
Yep.
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. It's good to have that. It's a really, really damn good review.
Hey,
Yep. I'm worried about Junpei. He's absolutely getting affected with apathy, I feel. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's kind of like disdain. Hey, showing is, it's a lot.
I'm so.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
It's another drop in that bucket. God damn, we got so much to ground to cover. Oh. Getting some messages. Ski. Oh, okay. Let's keep hanging out with the old folks.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
A petitioner?
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
That's amazing.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course, he was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Oh. Sure, let's go.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
Okay, that's good. I don't know if he forgot again. That worries me.
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you.
I got worried about that. I thought he
All right,
I
dear,
thought
we'll
his
be
memory
back.
slipped again.
Thanks for watching the store.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well.
We'll keep up pace.
Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out.
Okay.
You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too.
Ooh.
I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
Oh.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us?
Ooh.
And you knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that.
That's a lot of stuff in words.
I have my reasons.
A lot of
Think
stuff
what
in
you'd
words.
like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
Not wrong. It's not wrong.
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned.
That's the big thing is, you know, always at the end of the day, those, what's done in the past is done. And those who were part of that, that's there in history. I mean, if the future suffers for it, then what's it called? Then that's on them. It's tough. It's tough. It's just that everybody deserves to have that knowledge, which is what which is what I always think about. Is there shouldn't shouldn't be, you know, there should always be a complete, there should always be a complete free range of looking into all of this knowledge. Not some major cover up, not some major like, you know, like ridiculous covering of certain documents or anything of the sort like that. Like, all that information deserves to be out, and everybody should always, you know, understand, because you know, at this, especially at the point, um I'll read it here. One of my favorite quotes ever, one of my favorite quotes of all time is from Snake, from Metal Gear. I'll just read it out. Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA through speech, music, literature, and movies. What we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are things that I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end soon, and a new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to lead what a trace of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing. Yeah, that's from Metal Gear Solid 2, which we're gonna eventually one day I will sit down and stream that game as well, because the entire Metal Gear Solid franchise is something you put on as it's one of my favorite franchises of all time. I just want to quote that, and it's such a fantastic quote to read because of the weight behind that. It's a fantastic thing to live by. And it's something that I've always thought about for years and years and years, and really put a lot of weight behind it. You know, just thinking about that, just doing that, building that future, and but it's the things of keeping yourself in the present and doing your best to place the right things, right in front of you, and it makes it a lot easier in the future, in building that future, building the right future, which is good.
But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy
People,
them. Do you realize what
yeah, no,
that
MGS
means?
has some great quotes. Has great quotes.
What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Metal Gear, if there's one thing that I can always say about Kojima, and it's simply like, you know, it's like there's a lot of people can go and say a lot about his writing and whatnot, but there's some bangers in there. There's some actual genuine bangers in there that are actually really good to live by. And even with how messy his writing actually is, you know, there's a really powerful idea behind all of it. And it's really good. And also to appreciate all the people who translate and, you know, put this into different, put it right, you know, are able to express the entire message that he's trying to put there. It's good. It's good stuff. I love Metal Gear for it, and so Kojima, same thing. I just adore all of his work. Well, all of his work, like Metal Gear and Death Stranding as well. Man, when I went through Death Stranding, just days and days and days just playing that game. All the hell. Yeah.
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it.
Yeah.
And this
Oh,
is where
oh,
our true
I'll
battle
play through.
begins.
I'll play through Metal Gear.
Our true battle.
I'll play through Metal Gear
Regardless
Solid.
of what's happened in the past,
Just
we
all of
must
them.
fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength.
Hell, you know
We
what's
can't afford
what's
to wait
what's
for
funny
them
is
to
I
strike
do have a
first.
PS3. I do have a PS3, and I have a capture card. And I have a capture card, so we can, we could play Metal Gear Solid 4. I still have the game, you know, so I still own that game because it's console locked onto the PS3. I'll happily go through that game again. It's worth so much. And I picked it up for cents on the dollar. I picked it up for cents on the dollar when years and years and years ago when I had first gotten that PS3. Out in a bargain bin. So good. It's so good. Playing through 1, 2, eventually when Delta comes out, which will be 3. Going through 4, I'll play Peace Walker. We'll go through another run of Revengeance or something, I guess. But definitely 5 as well. Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain. Which my Phantom Pain save is done, so good. It'll just be going through story section after story section. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Done with all my shenanigan talk.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We'll do the stream. We'll do the stream on Wednesday as well. We'll do the stream on Wednesday for on Persona, but for the rest of the so after that, it's gonna be the new Yakuza, and then we'll get back to it. We'll get back to Persona. We went through 6 of them. Jumping up in strength.
Good day. Are you accepting a wonderful? You have my thanks. Very well.
Did I forget about the cat again? I think I did. Son of a bitch. I need to be reminded. I need to be reminded. I need a fair reminder.
All done here?
I gotta stop being dumb. Beat that cat. Oh man. Okay, we're good. I thought my audio started breaking again.
Let's see.
I can't just let it go to waste. Come on, man. We let's do it. Alright, let's feed that cat. Oh shit.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here.
Your snake speaks about technology can't replicate it. You know what? I'm gonna pull that one up. It is one of I need to pull that one up because mentioning that, yeah. Let me find it. Let me find it. Hmm. Let's see. Can't find it. Shit. I can't find. Not letting me. It's not letting me grab. Because I believe it's of course, you know, two. That's what I'm looking through right now. I was looking through because MGS2 had, it was literally just a ridiculous amount of bangers of just quotes after quotes after quotes that are still just fascinating. All right, let me see. I was scrolling through a section now. Um. Hmm. All right. Yeah, I can't. It won't let me. It won't let me find it. Yeah, I can't. I'm not. Because I'm not being able to find it here. Eventually when we go through that game, we'll 100% run through it. I think it's MGS1. Hmm. Okay, let me pull it up. Let me see. MGS1. Uh, All right, I'm spending too much time looking. Spending too much time looking. I'm scrolling through it now. Let's see. I'll look for it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'll happily read it. I'll happily read it. If there's, I always genuinely value anything like that. Just anything like that for sure. I love
Just
these.
making sure you were still around.
I like it's good to hear like certain statements and stuff and see like the perspective and just and like taking that perspective. I like it. I just like looking at things through all different lenses and just really grasping at that and then having just genuine good discussion on any of those subjects is huge. Really is.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kiricho Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then... why... Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. Going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Okay. It's the save memories conversation. Okay. Let me find it now. I found it. Yeah. As I'm reading here from the wiki, uh, you can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore. Memories aren't just sound and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds between the pictures. And here, I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally. If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to save what I'm thinking right now? I can't save that type of thing. You have to put into words at least. That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless. I don't know about that. no matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart. You're wrong, it's just a matter of time. But first, you have to understand human emotions, Mei. And how do I do that? You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone. It's it's writing. It's such good writing. It's such peak. It's so peak. I love all those I love the conversations. I love like diving into that. I love that. It's peak. Peak. It's peak. Such good stuff. It's right. But that is true. That is true. That is absolutely right. It could not be better said than that. I something I do wish is one day, one day all of these details, all these different things that Kojima's been writing and such. Like one day he does the Suda 51 route, and the characters directly ask him, "Well, what should we do?" And then he's just like, "I don't know. I'm Japanese. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I only know what I know." Because that's from Killer 7, and I love that. I love that moment. I would love to see something like that. But I really do love that writing because it's I love that philosophy. I love philosophy. I love philosophy. Just all around encompassing, just like it's like, what are memories? What is this? What is that? Just asking. It's such simple questions with such complex answers, and the only reason why it's complex is because of how many different takes it could have. It's right. It's good. I love thinking about those. If there's anything I can overthink about, give me philosophy. I want to I want to overthink on those things. And Snake is a Snake as a character. Um it is so it's so just mind-blowing how how extreme the dude is, like on how extreme in the way, like, he's a bit of a perv. He's a perv. He's like, well, he's very like old fashioned in certain perspectives. Um, there's a lot of different things that he does say that that he thinks about. Um, and all those details are covered and explained. But then out of nowhere, the dude who's built, on the DNA of someone else. Uh, his wisdom is this like profound wisdom just comes out of nowhere, comes out of left field, and it's really really good, really good. It's good stuff. I really really love it. One of my favorite podcasts, of course, to listen to, is Something Rotten. Something Rotten. It's with Jacob Geller and Blake Esther. Those two, I love listening to them talk about certain games and stuff and such. And when they covered Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, getting their perspectives on it, as they're both like very, their perspectives on the game is really interesting. And I just enjoy listening to those podcasts. especially that podcast. I'm always ready for the new season anytime it ever starts showing up on YouTube. But I love getting different perspectives from everybody. When it's topics like that, it's really good. It's really good.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school.
He has he has a fascinating mind.
I know
he has such a fascinating
because I have
mind.
to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile.
We're going to this portion now, but I do want to mention that right there, which is it's such a fantastic mind, just a fantastic mind in there. And like I've like many of my friends who have told this before, and I will continue to say this till the day I'm gone, right? Yo, let Kojima cook, let him make these games. Let him make games, just let him keep writing, like, let's keep going through all of it. Like, especially when it came to Metal Gear. When he was doing that, let him cook. Let him cook. It just, I don't care, like, oh yeah, oh, Kojima went over budget. You can't put a price on perfection. You can't put a price on perfection. Let it, like, it's so good. Death Stranding 2 is on the way, and I think, I believe it's on the I know it's gonna be a game. It's gonna be console first. It's gonna be console first. On the PS5, which I've always said, no, just screw the concept of exclusivity. Put these games out, right? Death Stranding 2, I would love to play that. Eventually when it does come out, which does it even have a release date yet? Will be released sometime in 2025. It will be a PS5 exclusive at launch. Man, if we ever, hit the point where I can get a PS5, I'll stream it. I'll stream with it. I'll stream with it. Why not, right? I'll stream all the. I'll go through those exclusives too.
I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
It's amazing commodities! I'm going to do it. Good, good. Not bad, kid.
Absolutely.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Hold on, I need to get a persona.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah!
This is your progress so far. This persona, yes?
These are the only.
Take a look.
Okay.
Please take a look. Please take a look. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you in search of new...
Which will you choose?
Oberon.
Are you satisfied with this? What do you wish to inherit? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a fair amount of extra power.
So it begins.
We actually got an Oberon. Now I can finish that that one hunt.
You can't control this one yet. Is this acceptable? Is this acceptable? This persona, yes? You can't control... Is this acceptable? Very well. We look forward...
When Death Stranding 2 comes out, I'm gonna be there too. I do want that game.
Good. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result. House. Let's hear the result. By all means.
Mithras,
Very well then.
level 26 or higher.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Which will you choose?
It is a well then. It is a special persona.
Is this acceptable? Is this acceptable? This persona, yes? Is this acceptable? do you wish to inherit?
It seems you have been blessed with some power.
It's finally time.
Well then.
This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. Are you satisfied with this? This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice.
Nepatra is a crazy punch. What?
Registering
Oh.
personas? Will you register? All registered. Will you register it to the compendium? Is overwriting I've completed registration. Will you register it? I've completed registration. Is overwriting acceptable? Will you register it? I've completed registration. Are you finished? We look...
And, done. And I will feed the cat. I think we could finish up this entire storyline in like just in a bit, pretty much. We're a little late. Might as well finish it. Finish it out, why not, right?
Oh my, dear. There's a mistake there. That's not how you write, Gekko-kun.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh! Speak of the devil! I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages. I'm used to the keyboard doing all the work for me. Why, is that surprising? I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know?
Well, they're old people are just so sweet. Gotta do the shrine. Oh yeah, gotcha. That's the next one.
Don't look. I'm shy.
We'll tell you when the time
That's
is
so
right.
cute.
Are you curious about the letter? Excited,
You're right,
perhaps?
you're right, you're right.
Even exhilarated?
Accelerated.
We are too. We spend every day looking forward to the chance of seeing you again. Sometimes you even make me feel smarter. Maybe I should just go back to school. Ah, just kidding.
I just want to hug him. Oh. I just want to hug him. They're so sweet.
That said, I hope we can wrap up the matter before your next visit.
Welcome back.
Level 28. Spent time with Mutatsu. That's gotta be the monk. Get that man his keys. It's so true. Get that drunk monk his keys. Let's increase our courage a bit more. Ah, come on. We're almost there. How many points are left? Sucks.
It's good to see you again.
Okay, Pharaohs. Alright.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
It's fulfilling.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
We're friends.
Good night.
Okay, thanks.
Wow. You know what? Yep, yep.
What's with the side talking? What's with the fucking strays, assholes? What's with the strays?
Attention, please.
Stay awake.
Why?
You know, I actually didn't know that. I did not know that. It's actually a really cool fun fact. I'm gonna have that memorized from now on. It's gonna be really funny because I'm gonna bring that up to people and they're gonna be like, what the hell? What do you want about? Oh, something for you? guess.
Come to think of it, prices are a bit lower today. Take a look.
Oh,
Yeah.
just another sale. I was so excited to see if there was like
Come
new
back
gear.
soon.
I'm actually kind of upset about that. Gotta get the gotta feed the kitty. Sure.
Hey, what do you want to do next? It's your turn, okay? You get to pick.
I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't even wanna be here, man. It's just being a dickhead. It just feels fucked up. We'll just we'll go monkey bars.
You did that already. I don't want to go home. I don't like it there. Will you stay here a little longer?
You gotta go home to your parents. The Hanged Man. Okay, what's going on here?
And thou.
Yeah, man, it's fucked up to say that. It really is. I don't want to be here, man. That's fucked up. And the fact that that's an option is crazy. Be a dickhead. Like, what? Huh. He's part of the Yakuza?
My mom and dad, all they ever do is fight. They said they were getting a divorce.
Oh.
I told them not to, but they won't listen.
I've been through that.
They probably don't care about me.
I had those lines of thinking too.
Hey, you'll play with me again later, right? We're friends now. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. You have to come see me, okay?
I was gonna say, if this turns into another Haruka situation,
We'll come back.
if this turns into another Haruka situation, I'm gonna be shattered.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
It's just a lot of tension.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off
If I-
after exams, right? Why don't you go
It
and
was,
get a
I've
nice
already
change of
when going to
scenery?
the Yakuza franchise, when going to the Yakuza series, that is all playing through those games. I was like the not was always will be, just the way I was attached. I'm attached to those characters. The way I am attached to those characters, it's unreal.
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip?
Like absolutely like hooked. And Haruka, Haruka, like Ichiban, that's all I know. Oh my god. Don't give me another reason to go back and play through all the games. Oh my god. Don't make me go back and play through all the games. I will too. I'll do that, I swear. I'll happily play through that. I have all of them. I have all of them. I have all of them. And I'll play, and I'll go through the entire franchise front to back. Like, play Infinite Wealth first. There are streams. There are streams. There are streams. I would love to play through Infinite Wealth again. I would love to play through Infinite Wealth again. I have all of them. That's the biggest one. Because you gotta get the lore though. You need like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The man who erased his name. Like you need those. Like it's so peak. It's so fucking good. It's so good. It's so peak. It's so. That entire franchise is peak. I can't stress that enough.
Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
It's good to see him like back in
Well,
good spirits.
My father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The joy.
The beach, huh?
Who's the other guy besides Ichiban, like MC? That is none other than Kazuma Kiryu. That's none other than that man, Kazuma Kiryu. Skull. Before Ichi, there was Kiryu. Before Ichi, there was Kiryu. It is peak. I know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I just tell you, like, the level of adoration we'll go through those games. I will happily go through 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll happily go through all of them again. If I'm telling you, I already have max saves, because the thing is I've already played through all of them on console. I already played through all on my console. That's his own spiel, right? And so I'll get like I'll get everything set up and everything. So it'll be a quick like just a really concise story clear, as well as like doing the side stuff as well to really catch the full the full beauty of the franchise. But man, if is like the franchise, it's just like it's so fascinating. I 100% like glaze, 100% glaze on with RGG. A lot of people will say this, a lot of people say that. There are people who criticize. I like to enjoy things. So and I like to get emotionally invested in those games, like 60 hours. Yes. A pop, yes. To be fair, I'm sure, unironically, on the PS4, I've had like maybe like 300 hours on the game, and even on Steam, I already have 100 hours on the game. I already have 100 hours on with zero alone. By the way. The other games, I don't have nearly that many hours in, but I do have that for 7. I do have that for 8, with over 100 hours on those games. I'll happily play through these games again. With joy. It cannot be stressed enough how fantastic these games are. Especially just the bangers of 0, 1, 2, and then 0, 1, and 2, and then 6, 7, 6, 7, The Man Who Erases His Name, and 8. Those are some of the best like peaks. Just bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. It's so ridiculously good. And the next one that's on the way, which is Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which we will be streaming. That one is gonna be even more peak, and I will go through that game like as much as I possibly can. It comes out in 3 days. It comes out in the 20th. It's the 17th for me at the moment. That I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play the absolute fuck out of the game. I haven't even played the demo yet. I just want to play the game. I already picked up the deluxe edition, as I already have the deluxe edition, so I'll be getting Ichiban and and like the outfits and whatnot, all that stuff. We'll be good. We'll be set. And all like the deluxe stuff, I'll have that too. We'll be good. It'll help with clearing a lot of the content much faster. So, but I cannot wait to play that game. I cannot wait at all to play that game. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy
To play to the older games as well, to like all these games. Absolutely.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
Interesting enough. Honestly, out of all of the games that we'll go through, Yakuza 0 will probably be the quickest, just because of how much content I have how much stuff I have in that game. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, I can't wait to go through those games again. Oh my god. And I know there's a friend of mine who's gonna absolutely hate me, because anytime I go back on those fucking games, they're gonna be like, what? You're putting me through that emotional roller coaster again? And I'm gonna be like, yes, 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 I will. This game is peak. This franchise is peak. Love to enjoy that. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's gonna be just right. It's gonna be just right. Oh my god. I can't wait to go through, play through these games again. Fucking sob, laugh, jump for joy, stare in shock, scream, like, oh, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait.
Kirito-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day.
It'd be so good.
Might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Marvel. I'm looking. Are you accepting a wonderful? A shame. If I may say so. By all means. Very well then.
Oh man. Ah. Alright, we're good. That's it. And make sure I was doing everything right. There's nothing more that'll light me up like a Christmas tree, like playing the Yakuza franchise. God, I love that franchise so much. I can't. As soon as it's like turning a faucet just slightly and it just fucking bursts. Like that's like me with the Yakuza franchise. Just you immediate just like boom. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Okay. What sort of magic is used to find a water source? It's dousing. Okay. The Witch of Agnesi. Guys, fellas, shit. All right. No clue. Okay, we might be fucked. All right. A, B, C, D. Oh, again, everybody likes to pick C. We'll just stick with C. Okay. Oh, that was that was that one guy, the one that had like the 3-1-3. I don't know, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was literally like a couple days ago, well, a few days ago that in the game. Figured that one was sad. We're good, we're fine. Quite familiar. There's an error in this sentence. That's the one about the comma splices. Yeah. Because I remember talking about comma splices. You know what? My English teacher, well, at one point, was during high school, especially, he was so fucking difficult about like having proper writing. Drove me up the wall, but
Hello.
it's right.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then,
Thank you.
I wish you a safe journey.
You good? We'll blitz it when we'll blitz it when we yeah.
So,
I should ask him how he's been. These questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. Okay, I think we got it. I think we're good.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Hey, he did it though.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh?
I'm glad to see him smile.
Are you all ready to go?
Glad to see him like actually like hyped. Yep.
Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
We're gonna have Fuka with us? Oh, this is even better.
hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool?
Of course.
Alright.
A good friend.
Let's get
What?
out of here.
You're gonna hold like a few moments like that. No, I'm not gonna. Look at him. I genuinely do love this. That he's like.
What should I do now?
I do love this so much that he's like so excited. He's smiling again.
Take it down a
We're good.
notch, will you?
What? Take it up a notch higher.
Back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
Let him go up. Let him keep going up.
Know it.
Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka.
Huh?
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind. Wait, it's alright. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
What a good friend. What a good
I'm
friend.
really surprised at how much she's changed.
Chip, how beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Oh.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student, so it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yo, when I used to play against Ken players in P4 AU, it was a nightmare. They're so good. They're such great. They're such good players. So it's ridiculous.
Yes, precisely.
Oh.
That'd be correct.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Welcome.
Oh my god.
What? I see. Of course. By the way, which
Fellas,
some new
I
items
just
prepared. Come take a
got a
look.
crush. I just got a crush on
Everything good?
on
Come
the antique shop lady.
Welcome. Come on in. I've got some good stuff in stock. Take your time browsing. It's been much
Valid.
more
Thank
pleasant
you.
around here recently, and I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
She talks. I listen. Holy shit.
Both antiques and you've got a good eye. Did that we have a deal?
I don't even know what to think right now. I'm flabbergasted. Having Dakaja
I'm doing some
is too
research, but
useful.
Which one? What would you like? To make this, you'll need materials. What would you like? Please bring them. To make this, you'll need materials. Please bring the required materials. What would you like? What would you like?
I only have the one.
Are you so what now?
I only have the one though.
Are you sure? Did you change your mind? So, you're sure
I'll do
about
it.
this, right? Here, it's all yours.
I'll do that.
To make this, you'll need materials. So, what will it be? You're sure? Did you change your mind? What would you like?
All stats plus ones. It's kind of crazy.
Go on, look around. Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
This shit was a love at first sight type of move. Holy shit! Wow. I'm good, fellas. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Right. You'll like the new stuff we got in stock. Take a look around, yeah? You made up your mind? You made up your mind? What? Something not right? Which ones? Thanks for coming. Done already? Thanks.
Yeah, we're good for the rest of the game. We're good for the rest of the game, I think. But
I got some stuff you might find useful, so feel free to browse.
ooh.
Take as long as you need.
Okay, let me equip the
Be seeing you.
equip the plate armor. Plate mail. I'll start selling all the swords that I just don't use.
Good to see you.
Because if we're getting into crafting, I'll just start selling all the
What'd you
stuff.
bring?
All the actual weapons like.
How many are you selling? You're handing. All right, I'll take that. All right, I'll take that. Sure. All right, I'll take that. Sure. How many? You're handing. All right, I'll take that. How many? You're handing that. All right, I'll take that. You're handing that over? Sure. It's a deal. Lovely. Got some new things in stock. What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
You know, I keep goes good. Fine.
Huh? Made up your mind? Great. It's all yours. Everything look good
do
here?
this. I'll do
What
this.
you want? Having second thoughts?
It's an SP though.
Great. It's all yours.
It's better for the.
Everything look. Take your time. Everything look
She's
good here?
she's the healer.
Take your time. That what you
She's
want?
our
Good.
support.
It's all
Has to
yours.
keep her strong. Well, alright, we'll sell it. Sell it.
Take as long as you need.
We'll get the armor eventually.
All done here? All done here? Be seeing you.
We're gonna have to go back to yeah, but it's time for us to go through and clear the rest of Tartarus. Let's go to Tartarus. Because we went through a lot of lore.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
If I may say so.
Alright. Time to save the game. Went through a major chunk of time there. Yeah. Should we bring the same party? It's tough. I gotta level up Junpei somehow, right? Shit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Save again. I can rewind. We'll call it there. We've gone through our chunks of the game and met Tartarus, which you know, I can probably do like an. No, I'm not gonna do that. Everything's gonna be on stream. Just keep going from there. So yeah. To everyone, thank you again for everything. This has been a super fun stream. We'll be back Wednesday for sure. I hope all of you have had a wonderful time just as much as I have. And hey, you know, when that new when we get that new Yakuza going, ooh, I'm telling you, absolutely, it's being streamed. Absolutely, it's the sky blue, is the grass green. Yes, absolutely. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, I am so hyped for it. I can't get it. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. I'm of course streaming that game. Of course. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm telling you, when we have that going on, oh, it's gonna be just perfect. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so right. Oh my goodness. Absolutely, we're gonna stream that game. And I'm gonna go through that game front and back. I swear it's gonna be just clearing chunk after chunk after chunk after chunk. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, we're good. There's so much excitement for this game. Um, can't wait. I just can't. It's gonna be just right. I love it. I love it. And of course, you know, we'll I'm gonna re-download these older games as well as and hey, you know, one was maybe one day we'll sit down and do like a I wouldn't say a marathon, but you know, I'm gonna dedicate a good chunk of time to doing the Yakuza franchise just one more time, just to stream it all the way through. Just stream it all the way through. Just have it up on YouTube. Um, just have it up on YouTube. It's gonna be such a wonderful time. These games are funny. Just every range of emotion that's just amazing. Especially, and I'm telling you, once we go through zero, once we go through especially zero, it's gonna be it's like wow. How have I not heard about this stuff before? I swear, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go through all of the shenanigans, all that stuff, and and when we go through Infinite Wealth again, still gonna cry like a bitch. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But pure genuine love for that franchise. I can't get enough of it. So yeah, have a good one, everyone. Um, I'll see y'all in the next one, and one more Persona stream, and then right to Yakuza. See how that is. It's gonna be so much damn fun. It's gonna be so much damn fun. All right, take care, everyone. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. I'll see y'all next one. Bye bye.